Mr. Short, your ID, your medical record number. And so I've got my orders here. My orders say to, first thing is change the sterile dressing. Mr. Short, I'm John, I'm going to be a nurse today. Doctor asked me to change the dressing on your central line. Has that been done for you before? Okay, great. I'm going to do the same basic thing. As you know, I'm going to ask you to, would you prefer to wear a mask or turn your head? Okay, he said he'd rather turn his head.
Okay.
So his head is surprisingly immobile, so we're just going to leave it right there. Alrighty, so now I'm going to get started. Ooh, I get to open another kit. Alrighty, so I've got this on my sterile dressing tray. Now normally, I would have it up here so I don't have to turn my back on it. I have this and this, like I said, so I'm going to get this ready first. So I'm opening this on the wrong side. I'm not touching it. And of course I've done my hand hygiene and all that fun stuff. That's flushed now. That's the whole reason we did that. Otherwise we could have left it open. We would have done that 3 times if we were doing this for real. Wash, wash, wash. Clean gloves, not sterile. Okay, he's turning his head. You're going to pull him right out of your pocket like, ready to go. Okay. Metal side up on my face. Whatever that is, I'm not going to give you whatever cooties I got. Okay? And so now I've got my clean gloves. Please look away. I'm going to peel this all off, and the bio patch is going to come with it. In our checkoff, we're not actually going to pull it off, that they're murder to get off. I'll have a bio patch with me. As you open your kit, I'll drop a new bio patch on. But you would be doing that as you open your kit in the real world.
Would it be in the kit, or would we just get it separate?
Depends.
Okay.
There are some that come with it, and then you can open it with your sterile gloves. There are some that don't. Okay. Cheap hospitals like I work for, they don't come in. Okay. Get your own. So this is the point in the checkoff that I'm going to drop one in there for you. Okay? So we've got that off. We've taken off our clean gloves. We're getting ready to do sterile gloves. I've already pulled it out there. I've touched the outside. It's not sterile. It can either go here, in all honesty, and some people will yell at you for this. God, put a nice table right in front of me. Okay. I'm not going to put on whoever's these are, but I'm going to follow my sterile procedures because I would just 4 gloves, put them on sterilely, tossing that, remembering that once I've got my gloves on, I can't touch this outer edge, so I grab it right there, toss it over there. And that usually serves as my trash. Okay? Got sterile gloves on, I've got my mask on, I'm right here. So, because I've got my sterile gloves on and this has been in there, I can just dump this stuff out.
Well, you can touch the plastic tray.
Because it's inside the sterile.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And what I'm going to do here,
Sorry.
I've got this and this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack that, and then I'm just going to press down on it. I can press it against my glove or whatever to make sure it's wet.
So when you say crack that, when you squeeze it, it releases the...
It actually breaks right here.
Okay.
This has got the chlorhexidine that saturates the sponge, and then you want to saturate the sponge. Okay? With that, so my hand is still sterile, I'm holding a sterile glove. Round, getting rid of that area. After 30 seconds. Clean up there, let go, trash. Okay. Now I'd like to point out in a normal central line, this is up against the skin and this is sutured to the, this is actually where the central line would be. So this is kind of unrealistic right there. But now that I'm at that point, I'm going to, I've let it clean, I've let it air dry. I take my new Biopatch, put it on just where this one is. Try and open it up a little bit to get around the tube so that it's right around the hall. Blue side facing up, or I think this one actually says, yeah, this one actually says this side up, right there. Once that's on, I would put that on. So leave that there for the purposes of our assessment. Okay. Now I would say I'm going to label that with my initials, the time, and everything else. Stick the label right on there. Now I can grab this with my hand because I'm not. It's the sterile area is sterile, and I'm going to make sure this is clamped. I'm going to pull the old one off in the trash. Got this for 30 seconds. Push, and then I'm going to open it. Push, pause, push, pause, push, pause, push, pause till I get it all in. Withdraw back. I got good brisk blood return. Push it back in. Maybe grab another flush. Flush it in again. Depending on my facility, either clamp it or not. Take that off. Grab a Kuros cap. I'm done. You would normally do all three, but not for the checkoff. Okay, while I'm doing that, man, I'm really, really nauseous. Okay, let me see what orders I have for you. Oh look, I've got orders for 4 of Zofran. I have a bottle here that has 40 milligrams of Zofran and 40 mLs of fluid. So to give them 4, how much do I need to pull out? 4 mLs. Okay, so I've got my trusty dusty needle and syringe. Needle on there. Clean, 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 clean. Push in 4 of air. Pull back my 4 of medicine.
You said you said 10.
Yes, that is a 10 ml syringe. So yeah, it has to be a 10 ml syringe. I've got my 4 mLs in there. Remember, this is hooked into a central line. Now my MAR says give Zofran no more than 2 milligrams a minute. I have 4 milligrams. How long do I need to push?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. I have 4 mLs to go over 2 minutes. Clean, 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 clean. Push it in. Push pause, push pause, push pause. Push pause, push pause, push pause. So I'm going to do it here. You're going to do it on the central line. Okay? Because this will in theory be hooked to him. It won't be in reality, but in reality this is hooked to him.
Okay, that's what you did.
Yeah. Because you don't usually inject into the central line if they've got a running IV.
Right.
Okay.
Unless it's something that's not compatible with what you're running.
Okay.
Okay. And then technically flush afterwards if this wasn't normal safety. Okay. So now I'm going to document my dressing change. He tolerated it. You know, dressing change to right subclavian central line changed. No signs of erythema or warmth. No exudate. Patient tolerated procedure well. I would document the nausea.
When you say with the steak, do we use that after that if there's a booger used?
If there's a lot of stuff there, you can try and get the crusty stuff off first.
But it's not mandatory, it's just
No.
if we think, depending on the patient,
Yeah,
we
I
think we
mean,
need it. Okay.
about half of them do because it's a hole in their skin.
Right.
So last but not least, oh look, Mr. Short, it's time for your vancomycin. You've had that before, right? Are you allergic to anything? Oh, you're allergic to Phenergan. Okay. If there's no Phenergan in Vanco, we're in good shape. So now I'm going to go out. I'm going to grab my MAR. I'm going to grab my bag. Do you have your bag and your piggyback tubing? That's the piggyback tubing right there. There's your bag. Okay.
Sorry.
No, no worries. I'll take it. It's fine. Okay, so first I'm going to go. I see here to give Vanco, I need to give 1 gram every 12 hours. I dilute 1 gram in 100 mLs of sodium chloride. Okay, we're going to pretend this is 100, not 50. It's sodium chloride. That's what I'm giving it. Mr. Short, date of birth. Okay, so we're good there. Right person, right place. It's the right time. It's the right drug. It's the right route. So now, I'm going to get it this, and then I look at this, and this says it has 3 grams of Anko and 30 mLs. How much do I need to pull out to give 1 gram? 10 mLs. Does anybody have a needle? Okay. Oh, fine. So anyway, I'm going to jab my syringe in there. I'm going to pull it back to 10, jab my syringe in there, inject 10 cc's of air, 10 mLs of air, pull, and it'll come back, and I make sure I've got exactly 10 of the Vanco in there. Don't really have to worry about air as much because it's going in the bag, not into the patient. Got my bag. Clean, 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 clean. Jab, push in. There we go. At this point in time, I won't make you do it in the check off. I would also write out a label. Stick the label on here. You never want an empty bag hanging up. Okay, that is there. Okay, so now I need to get my piggy back tube. So they seal these things with
The car heat seals.
it. Gotta be. I've never seen one this bad. Okay, so I've got my piggyback tube. I'm going to make sure my clamp is closed because we don't want to spill any of our antibiotic. Okay, because it's closed, nothing is filling. Now, remember we're going to back prime. The one closest to the bag. Clean, 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 clean. Okay, we want to hold this below there, and we're going to watch for bubbles, and we're going to let it back prime until this bubble chamber is half full. So watch for the bubbles.
Maybe it'll break the test every time. Just put it in your brain. No, I thought once you open everything, then we take it all.
Okay. Now it's half prime. Now, because of gravity, this wasn't on here. We're now going to put this on here so that it's lower than this bag. Okay? It's already hooked to our patient. Now, I have to give this over 30 minutes. Oh darn, my pump just died. All the pumps in the entire building got hacked. So, I now know that I have, and I will tell you the number. It may be 10, 12, 15, 18, or 16. Those are the common tubes. I'm going to tell you your pump's not working, your drip factor is 15. You have to give 100 mLs over 30 minutes at 15 drips per ml. You have to do the math. You'll knock through the math. You'll tell me I'm going to set it at a number I don't know. What do we figure in class A? 33. 33 drips. So then I'm going to come over here and we're going to actually have this open now. Using the main line control, we're going to set it until we see 33 drips in a minute. Now, this usually takes you guys, and we have 20 minutes to do one. If we're at 18 minutes, I'm going to tell you how many drips you're going to wait for, and we're going to let you go. If you're really speedy and you're done in 12, I'm going to sit here and watch you count to 33. But that's the entire checkoff right there.
So is the drip thing, it's almost like a trial and error, so like you sit there for a minute and it's not quite 33, do you just...
Well, I mean, you kind of have some intuition, you know, if you're at 15 seconds and you've only seen 3 drips, you know you're going to have to open it up. So yeah, I mean, you could sit here for the whole 30, oh darn, that was 30, you know, it's pretty close. And in all honesty, you're always going to get but I have to make you do the math because it's a personal, it makes me happy, what can I say? So, but yeah, I'm going to make you figure out the math. Alrighty.